Mantra. I'm Alexandra, or you might know me as Banks from social media. This is your body's favorite summer series. We are on day 3, focusing on core, obliques, and spinal articulation to set you up for your first ever in real life mat Pilates class, or have you feeling a little more confident in your next session. So let's get into it. We're gonna start lying on our back here, bringing those legs up to tabletop, stacking those knees right over those hips. Hands come up to the ceiling, wrists right over shoulders, starting with a little dead bug, sending that right arm back as we extend that left leg long, and then bringing it all back to center here. Repeating on the other side, bringing that left arm back as we extend that right leg long, and bring it back to center, just like that. Taking it back on the right side. And the left. Adding some breath here, using that inhale to find that extension. Exhale to bring it back to center. Three more here. Two more. One more. Let's plant those feet on the mat, bringing those arms above our head here, feeling that lower back connecting into the mat. We're gonna take a nice inhale, exhale, tuck chin to chest as we curl all the way up, extending our legs to help us get to the finish line here. Curling over like we're curling over a beach ball before we round our spine to find our way back down to the mat, bending those knees and bringing those hands back over our head. A couple more times here. Inhale, exhale. Rolling all the way up here. Feeling that nice stretch before we round that spine. Bringing it back down to the mat. One more time here. Nice, just like that. Bringing those knees to a bend, keeping those arms out long in front of you. Let's find a nice curve in that spine, like we were trying to imprint our lower back if we were laying down. We're gonna bring it back here, as back as we can, still keeping that tension before we bring it up an inch and back down. Up an inch and back down, just like that. Using that inhale to find that inch. Exhale to bring it back. 4 more. Two more here. One more. Hold it back. We're gonna find some rotation. Bring it over to the right, down to that hip here. Coming up, back through center if we bring it over to the left, down towards that hip. Back through center, over to the right. Just like that. 4 more here. Three more. 2 more. 1 more. Meeting me curled back at the center here. We're gonna rotate those palms so they're facing towards the ceiling. Bring them down towards our hips here, taking some marches, bringing that right leg up to tabletop and lowering. Left leg up to tabletop and lowering, just like that. Yes. I know we feel the burn here. Using that exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. 4, 3. 4, 2. 4-1. Keep that right leg up. We're gonna shoot it out long in front of us and bring it back to tabletop. Keep breathing. 4 more. 3 more. And 2. And 1. Placing that leg back down, lifting that left leg up and taking it to the other side, shooting that leg out and bringing it back in just like that. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And bringing it back down. Let's bring those forearms down to the ground here. Still finding that nice curvature of the back. We're gonna bring those legs up to tabletop, extending that right leg long. Bringing it back in as we extend the left leg long. Bringing it back in, using that exhale. Inhale to bring it in, exhale. Inhale to bring it in, 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Let's finish out with some leg circles here. So shoot those legs up towards the sky. We're gonna take a nice round out to the side before we bring them down towards the ground and up through center here. 4 of these before we take them the opposite way. Just like that. Using that inhale to find that circle, exhale to bring it up through center. 1 more before we take it the other way. Woo! And let's take it the other way, reversing that circle down through center before we find that rounding of the sides. If you're struggling right now, just know you're not the only one. 2 more. Last one. Woo, before we bring it on to our backs, knees come into chest. Finding that rock back and forth. Woo, working out that lower back, working out those abs. Taking a nice big circle with those knees. Before we take it the opposite way. Bring those legs up to tabletop before we drop them over to the right. Finding a nice 90-90 bend here. Woo, that was a killer for sure. Yeah, who came up with that? Just kidding. Bringing it to the other side. Taking a couple breaths here. Bring those legs back to tabletop. Hands come underneath those thighs. Taking a couple rocks up to seated here before we bring it on all fours. Finishing out with some cat-cows. Dropping that belly down. Bringing that head up towards the ceiling. Find that nice arch in your spine. Then finding that nice round, trying to take that spine up through the roof here. Inhale, find that arch. Exhale, find that curvature here. 1 more, inhale. And exhale. Great job today, guys. That was day 3 of your body's favorite summer series. I'm Alexandra, and I hope to see you for day 4. Bye.